Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 player in the class of 2017 and is projected to go #1 in the 2018 NBA draft on virtually every credible NBA draft site. No doubt the Mizzou commit is a special talent. But what makes all these NBA scouts rave about his game? Let's take a look in this breakdown. I'd say one of the main things that makes Michael Porter such a talented prospect is that he's a 6'10 forward with a consistent jumper. Michael Porter shot a very impressive 57% from deep from the games that I broke down, and it wasn't just open jump shots. Off the dribble, pull-ups in transition, under pressure, it didn't matter. Michael knocked down the shot more times than not. The other aspect of Michael's game that's very impressive for his size is his ball handling ability. Now, Michael isn't really going to shift anybody, but he does possess the ball handling ability to push it up the court on the break and go coast to coast and finish at the rim. Being 6'10 with the ability to put the ball on the floor while also being a consistent shooter damn near makes you an NBA prospect automatically. Also, Michael Porter is a very solid rebounder and shot blocker. Michael Porter averaged around 11 rebounds per game on the EYBL circuit. And from the games that I broke down, Michael Porter averaged a very impressive 2 blocks a game as well. So I think it's safe to say that Michael Porter isn't really a one-trick pony. He can score the ball very, very well, which is what he's known for, but he can also rebound and defend around the hoop. Now, as far as weaknesses go, I did notice that Michael doesn't really have a solid left hand as far as finishing wise. Almost every time he drove left, he tried to shoot a difficult leaning jumper, or he tried to lay it up with the right hand on the left side. Now, improving his left hand shouldn't be that difficult to do, so I'm not going to consider this a big concern. Also, mentioned before, Michael is a very solid ball handler for a 6'10 forward. But sometimes he does get a little sloppy with the ball, and that does lead to turnovers. If Michael can tighten up his handles, I honestly believe he'll be virtually unstoppable on the offensive end. Well, here's the final verdict. Now, right now, I'm not going to say Michael will be the #1 pick in the 2018 draft just yet, just because it's way too early and college ball hasn't even started yet. But if Michael does what he's supposed to do at Missouri, I don't see why he wouldn't be the #1 pick. The 2018 draft already looks significantly weaker than the 2017 draft. And I don't see anybody in next year's draft board with as much upside as Michael Porter. Michael Porter is a 6'10 forward who's already a confident and consistent shooter with great athleticism and solid ball handling ability. This type of talent doesn't come along every day, and if Michael showcases these talents at Mizzou, he will be the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft. I guarantee it.